If you saw my last video, you already know that this year has been heavy. In January, I parted ways with a wedding DJ company that I helped build. And in March, Rachel, my significant other, passed away from heart complications suddenly. Basically, within the span of about 8 weeks, my life completely fell apart. When life falls apart, it's easy to give up, to let go of everything, your habits, your progress, your passion. And in this business especially, we're expected to be fun, happy-go-lucky, full of energy. We're expected to be the life of the party. But how can someone do that? And more importantly, why? Why would someone want to do that? What's their motivation? What's their why? So, I got my start when I was pretty young. I was about 22 years old, and I had a regular weekday show on Wednesdays at a local pizzeria, and families, kids, balloon animals, magic tricks. Over time, I started to feel burned out. Like the same tables, the same jokes, same routines. And I questioned if it even mattered, why I was even doing it in the first place. So I went in one Wednesday night. I walked in and the vibe was completely changed. There was no laughter, no kids, just a quiet group dressed in black. It was a celebration of life. Someone had passed away, and they had chose this restaurant and this night to meet. Thought about leaving and just turning around, walking right back out the door and going home. But I needed the money. Said to myself, just do your job. So I did. One of those funeral attendees had called me over, and I was nervous, but I performed for that man. And he just sat there, and you could tell he was very clearly grieving. A little ways in, I noticed that his brow started to soften a little bit. And what the real kicker was for me is at the end, once I was done performing, he smiled and he thanked me for being there. I carried on for the rest of the evening, just doing my thing, performing. And I paid attention though this time, and I noticed table after table, moment after moment, I saw that same kind of spark, that same joy come back into people. That little spark of wonder gave them something real in a very dark place in their life. As I was leaving, a woman stopped me at the door. She introduced herself as Linda. She said that she was the spouse of the person who had just passed away. She took my hand and said, "You helped us breathe a little easier today." Right before she left, she slipped something into my hand. It was a folded $100 bill and a napkin that just said, "Thank you, Linda." I still have that napkin. It reminds me of what exactly this type of work can do. Whether you're doing magic or DJing, just hosting karaoke or trivia, that night, everything changed for me and put everything into perspective. That's my why. That's why I keep going, honestly. So, what do I do with it now that I understand my responsibility? How do we grow? Not just survive, but actually grow, starting back with nothing. Because, let's be real, starting over doesn't mean starting clean. It means starting while you're still bleeding. It means starting while you're still grieving. It means starting even while you're still unsure. And I get it. That first step, that's the hardest one. But here's the truth. You don't need to know what the whole staircase looks like. You just need to know where that next step is. That's what I did. And no, I didn't launch a brand new brand overnight. I didn't wake up suddenly healed. I just made a choice. Show up today, even if I'm not ready, even if it's messy. And for me, that meant hosting trivia even when I didn't feel funny. DJing a wedding when I was still emotionally raw from losing the person I thought I was gonna marry. It means writing systems down and setting processes in place, even when I'd rather be anywhere else in the world. It means saying yes to opportunities, even when you doubt yourself. And little by little, I'm starting to build again. But this isn't just about me, because if you're watching this and feel stuck, or whether you're grieving or burned out, lost, broke, whatever it is, here's the mindset I want you to take. Step 1, start with what you have and focus on that. Step 2, show up consistently. You've got to force yourself to get out there, and you've got to force yourself to go to that next show, that next event, because you never know. Number 3, this one's helped me a lot actually, is to look for ways to serve. Helping others helps yourself. It's good for your heart, it's good for your soul. Step number 4 is document your progress, document your failures, document everything. And number 5, give yourself a little bit of grace. You're new at that thing that you're starting up. You're not perfect. And nobody is. Life isn't. And so give yourself a little room for error. Don't be so hard on yourself. Just learn and grow, and the next time you'll be even better. Continue moving forward, one foot in front of the other. This is how I'm growing from rock bottom. If I can do it in the midst of all this that's happening around me, then you can do it too. So if you're watching this still, thank you, really. Because this isn't just about rebuilding a business, it's about rebuilding a life. And I know I'm not the only one going through that. So whether you're a DJ or an entertainer, entrepreneur, someone just trying to build their own version of happy, this channel's for you. And as I grow, I want to help you grow. As I learn, I'll share what works and what doesn't. We can talk gear, mindset, business, purpose, and everything in between. If you're ready to build something meaningful, even from the rubble, you're in the right place. Thanks for coming on the journey with me. We're just getting started.